news. A Miami Beach police officer killed in a tragic motorcycle crash in Hialeah Gardens this morning. Chopper 4 over the scene during a solemn procession in his honor.
Well, that officer has been identified as 33-year-old David Cajuso. Good evening, I'm Elliot Rodriguez.
And I'm Lauren Pastrana. CBS News Miami's Peter Dench is live from Jackson Memorial Hospital in Miami, where loved ones gathered to say their heartbreaking goodbyes. Peter, law enforcement officials spoke about the crash. What did they say?
Well, right now, Lauren, they're not saying very much because it's preliminary in terms of the start of the investigation. Meanwhile, the president of the South Florida Police Benevolent Association told us that when one officer hurts, they all hurt. And he says that's why so many officers showed up here to show their support. Now, the police chief of Miami Beach told us he was humbled. It's a solemn sight, a procession for fallen Miami Beach motorcycle officer David Cajuso. More than 100 officers from all over South Florida line the streets by the Ryder Trauma Center, and they salute as his body is taken across the street to the Miami-Dade Medical Examiner's office. And there we see a heart-wrenching scene as Police Chief Wayne Jones presents the flag to the officer's widow.
This is a sad and dark day for the men and women of the Miami Beach Police Department and for all law enforcement in South Florida.
Jones says it was just before 11:30 in the morning when Cajuso's motorcycle crashed on I-75 near Northwest 138th Street. Cajuso was 33 years old.
David has been a police officer with the Miami Beach Police Department for 10 years, a decorated hero.
Jones says the investigation into the cause of the crash has just begun.
Details are limited. We are eager to get information as to what happened. But right now, our focus and concerns about the family, children, his wife.
They need to respond to JMH trauma. Assist reference the deceased officer.
That was one of the calls for officers to respond to the Ryder Trauma Center after the crash, and they were there for hours waiting for the procession to start.
As you can see at the hospital, it doesn't matter what your badge looks like or your patch. We all come together as one. We're all mourning right now as one. That's the brotherhood of the profession. If one hurts, we all hurt.
Now, the police chief says the officer leaves behind 3 children who are 2, 3, and 5 years old, as well as his grieving widow. Meanwhile, the Florida Highway Patrol will be leading the investigation into what exactly caused this crash. We are live at Jackson Memorial Hospital. Peter Dench, CBS News, Miami.
Decorated officer so highly regarded by his fellow officers. Peter, thank you for the live report from Jackson Memorial Hospital.